Throwing out some missile turrets, although this one's gonna get caught. Love how they can one-shot SCVs. Even with 3 armor, that would give them 48. Wait a minute, shouldn't they be able to hold off a one-shot? Where's your DTs? Do you have any DTs? I got back up to look at the DT. Too curious now. DT. Oh, he gets +5. Every attack upgrade gives him +5. Wow, that's awesome. So 50 damage. Subtract the 3 is 47 damage versus a 45 hit point unit. Awesome use of his scan there. I scanned right as my missile turret completes, so it's completely unnecessary. Wild Ball is looking a little more devastating now. Almost completely capped. So clearing out this base, and then I'm just going to move on to clear out this base. And this is why you don't just move your units randomly, because medevacs are faster and they can go in a straight line, so you can get ridiculously far ahead. And now I'm going to go from 9 medevacs down to 2 without doing a lick of damage. I'm going to fight though. For a first battle, medevacs aren't that much of a big deal. It's more the repairing they do between fights that makes them awesome. Oh, look at that EMP. EMPing the Immortal because of its hardened shields, even though the Immortal only had 2 hit points left on it. What a useless EMP. So I'm moving back here. I think I'm queuing up, I'm queuing up my production buildings to this place now. A little more central to defend all these bases. I do see him coming in, so I'm going to pull back, get my stim ready, get my EMPs ready, and drop some pretty sweet EMPs. Oh, those are delicious shields. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm sure those 2 EMPs probably did at least like 500 hit points worth of damage. Even scanned my army there. That I actually don't mind, because I'm almost expecting DTs in every battle this match now. I'm sniping the Colossi without realizing that there's DTs all over me. And getting them now. And if you can't see the DTs, they actually do a lot of damage. Oh, but he's underestimating how bad I am with my orbital commands. I don't spend orbital energy. I'm a noob. Come on. I got lots of scans. And I do only have the 1 orbital, because I like throwing everything into planetary fortresses just to make the defense a lot easier. Uh-oh, more DTs. I think I'm finally out of scans, so... And no ghosts left in this army. It's time to get the heck out of here. And whenever you retreat, may as well stim. Yeah, catch me now, suckers. Yeah, your cycle's not that long. One thing you can do here, I guess I'll just pause. Let's back it up a touch. Look, when you're getting slashed by DTs, it should be easy enough to spot them. Like, you see a fizzle there.
Ready for dust off.
In fact, I want to try out something new. I can actually follow these units, so I have to control F. With B, then control F. I can't do both at once. Stupid. So you can see the fizzle, so it's very easy to spot them. So as I'm running back to my reinforcements, I just grab control of a ghost here, and I'm like, you just watch the fizzle, wait for it to come in, and boom, EMP it. Also throwing up an air turret here, just to, as this is my central zone now, I just want to give myself a little bit of cloak sight. So Protoss is more or less dry here. I don't know why you don't leave 1 or 2 probes just to finish these off, these patches. Oversaturated base here, and then he's having to build his 3rd and 4th once again. So he's way behind me. Let's look the income tab. It's 1700 over 600. I'm more or less getting saturated on these 2 bases. And that one's getting dried out, and this one's completely dry. But I'm guessing I got a pretty good army lead here. Oh yeah, that's decent. 120 supply lead. And this factory always being the baller it is catching this expansion yet again. Also got my 3/3 upgrades. The only thing I did well this game, spending resources, not well. Upgrading, pretty well. And poke in, the city's there, so I'm just kind of pulling back, prepping myself. I like to stim first and go in, and then just switch to my ghosts so I can micro my ghosts. If I have cloak though, I like to cloak my ghosts, come in first, EMP all this garbage, and then follow up with my units. And I think that's the better way to do it, because stimming and going, like, ghosts can actually get clustered in with all these units, and it's hard to get them in range to EMP the stuff I want to EMP. So I want to EMP the sentries and the colossi, and that's GG. Looks like I even sent out a barracks as a scout. I think that went all the way through all this stuff, and I probably didn't pay attention to it the entire time, because I'm just that good at this game. Yeah, so review, you gotta have some pretty good timing on your scouting. What I like to do for my scouting is the SCV that makes this command center goes out to scout the Protoss base. And then he spotted the 2 gateways and the Nexi. And then the second chunk of energy from my orbital commands, I like to spend on a scan. So I did scan. I kind of scanned this area here, because I figured if he was going to build Void Rays, he'd probably get his Stargate as close as possible. And that was the tech switch I was worried about. So I did see the Twilight Council very early. And Twilight Council, anytime it's early, should automatically make you think towards DTs. If you see the Dark Shrine, that's even easier. And if you see Dark Templar, that's even easier again. And then just get a little bit of prep for it. Had I known there was Dark Templar, I'd probably throw air turrets in my base as well. But since I'm not 100% sure yet, in this game the most important turret, and that would be my front line. I did not spot a robotics base. I'm not really worried about a drop as of yet, although it could come. You never know. And then, yeah, more or less after that, DTs are mostly just used for map control and emergency defense. And as long as you have enough scan, which you should have, I mean, I'm sure you guys get more orbital commands than I do. I just do, like, mass planetary fortresses. You should be well. Or if you get Raven just to accompany your army, that would also work. And with that, I think that's more or less all I gotta say for this video. That's Dark Templar, and probably won't be seeing those for a long time, so hope you enjoyed that change of pace a little bit for this video, and thank you, and goodbye.